trade of sapphires. This enormous jewel, size of a glacier, reaches the cliffs of oblivion, then shatters into sapphires over the edge. They fall 100,000 feet into a crystal ravine.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Oh, come on! They're boarding now. There's no fun if I see it on my own. 4 hours, that's all it takes.
No, that's 4 hours there and 4 hours back. That's like a school trip. I'd rather go sunbathing.
You be careful. That's extonic sunlight.
Oh, I'm safe. It says in the brochure this glass is 15 feet thick.
All right, I give up. I'll be back for dinner. We'll try that anti-gravity restaurant with bibs.
That's a day. Well, not a day. Oh, you know what I mean. Oh,
See you later.
Oi, you be careful, all right?
Nah. Taking a big space truck with a bunch of strangers across a diamond planet called Midnight? What could possibly go wrong?
Complimentary juice pack.
Just the headphones, please.
There you go. That's headset for channels 1 through 36. Modem link for 3D vid games. Complimentary earplugs. Complimentary slippers. Complimentary juice pack. And complimentary peanuts. I must warn you, some products may contain nuts.
Not with peanuts.
Enjoy your trip.
Oh, can't wait. Allons-y.
I'm sorry.
It's French, but let's go.
Fascinating. Headsets for channels 1 through 36.
No, thank you, not for us.
Earplugs, please.
Oh, yes, there you go.
They call it a sapphire waterfall, but it's no such thing. Sapphire is an aluminium oxide, but the waterfall is just a compound silica with iron pigmentation. Have you got the pillow for my neck?
Yes, sir.
And the boots?
Yes, here we are, all measured up for you.
Complimentary juice pack and complimentary peanuts.
Oh, thank you.
Hobbes. Professor Winfield Hobbes.
I'm the doctor. Hello?
It's my 14th time.
Oh, my first.
And I'm Dee Dee Blasco.
Now, don't bother the man. Have you got my water bottle?
And complimentary slippers, complimentary juice pack, and complimentary peanuts. I must warn you, some items may contain nuts. Don't be silly, come and sit with us.
Look, we get slippers.
Jethro, do what your mother says.
Sitting here.
Oh, he's ashamed of us, but he doesn't mind us paying, does he?
Oh, don't you two start. Should I save the juice pack or have it now? Oh, look, peach and clementine. Ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon, welcome to the Crusader 50. If you will fasten your seatbelts, we will be leaving any moment now. Doors. Shields down. I'm afraid the view is shielded until we reach the Waterfall Palace. As a reminder, Midnight has no air, so please do not touch the exterior door seals. Fire exit is at the rear, and should we need to use it, you first. Oh, and now I'll hand you over to Driver Joe.
Driver Joe at the wheel. There's been a diamond fall at the Winter Witch Canyon, so we'll be taking a slight detour, as you'll see on the map. The journey covers 500 clicks to the multifaceted coast. The duration is estimated at 4 hours. Thank you for traveling with us, and as they used to say in the olden days, wagons roll.
For your entertainment, the music channel will be playing retrovids of Earth classics.
Do it again. Do it
The latest artistic installation from Ludwig Klein. For the youngsters, a rare treat, the animation archives. 4 hours of fun time. Enjoy.
Well, that's a mercy.
Oh, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. We seem to be having a malfunction of the entertainment system.
Oh.
But what do we do?
We got 4 hours of this? 4 hours of just sitting here?
I'll tell you what, we'll have to talk to each other instead.
98 clicks later.
So Biff said, I'm going swimming.
Oh, I was already trunks, everything, nose plugs.
He had this little nose plug, you should have seen him.
And I went marching up to the lifeguard, and he was a Shamboni, you know, those big foreheads.
Great big forehead.
And I said, where's the pool? And he said, the pool is abstract.
It wasn't a real pool.
It was a concept.
And you wore the nose plug.
Oh, I was like this. Where's the pool?
150 clicks later.
I'm just a second-year student, but I wrote a paper on the lost moon of Pooch. Professor Hobbes read it, liked it, took me on as a researcher. Guess what holiday? Well, I say researcher, but mostly he's got me fetching and carrying. But it's all good experience.
Did they ever find it?
Find what?
The lost moon of Pooch?
Oh, no, not yet.
Wow, maybe that'll be a great discovery one day. Here's the Pooch.
Pooch!
209 clicks later.
No, I'm traveling with this friend of mine, Donna. She stayed behind the Leisure Palace. You?
No, it's just me.
Oh, done plenty of that. Traveling on my own. I love it. Do what you want, go anywhere.
No, I'm still getting used to it. I found myself single rather recently. Not by choice.
What happened?
Oh, the usual. She needed her own space, as they say. A different galaxy, in fact. I reckon that's enough space, don't you?
Yeah. I had a friend who went to a different universe.
Oh, what's this, chicken or beef?
I think it's both.
251 clicks later. So, this is midnight, DC, bombarded by the sun, extonic rays, raw galvanic radiation. Didi, next slide. It's my pet project. Actually, I'm the first person to research this. Because you see, the history is fascinating. Because there is no history. There's no life in this entire system. Couldn't be. Before the Leisure Palace Company moved in, no one had come here in all eternity. No living thing.
But how do you know?
Oh,
I mean, if no one can go outside.
his imagination. Here we go.
That's got a point, though.
Exactly. We look upon this world through glass, safe inside our metal box. Even the Leisure Palace was lowered down from orbit. And here we are, crossing the surface of midnight, but never touching it.
We've stopped. Have we stopped?
Are we there?
We can't be. It's too soon.
They don't stop. Crusader vehicles never stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could just return to your seats. We're just experiencing a short delay.
Maybe just a pit stop.
What's going on?
There's no pit to stop in. I've been on this expedition 14 times. They never stop.
Well, evidently we have stopped, so there's no point in denying it.
We've broken down.
Thanks, Jethro.
In the middle of nowhere.
That's enough now. Stop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon, we're just experiencing a short delay. The driver needs to stabilize the engine feeds. I assure you it's perfectly...
There you go. Engine expert, 2 ticks.
You're not supposed to be in there.
Sorry, if you could return to your seat, sir.
Company insurance, see if we can get an early assessment. So, what's the problem, Driver Joe?
We're stabilizing the engine feeds. Won't take long.
No, cars. That's the engine feed, that light there, and it's fine. It's a micropetrol engine, so stabilizing really doesn't make sense, does it? Sorry, I'm a doctor, I'm very clever. So, what's wrong?
We've just stopped. Look, all systems fine, everything's working, but we're not moving.
Yeah, you're right. No faults. And who are you?
Claude, I'm the mechanic. Trainee.
Nice to meet you.
I've sent a distress signal. They should dispatch a rescue truck top speed.
How long do they get here?
About an hour.
Well, since we're waiting, shall we take a look outside? Just lift the screens a bit.
It's 100% extonic out there. We'd be vaporized.
No, those windows are finito glass. They give you a couple of minutes. Go on. Live a little. That is beautiful.
Look at all those diamonds. Poisoned by the sun. No one can ever touch them.
Joe, you said we took a detour.
Just about 40 clicks to the west.
Is that a recognized path?
No, it's a new one. The computer worked it out on automatic.
So we're the first. This piece of ground. No one's ever been here before. Not in the whole of recorded history.
Did you just? No, sorry. It's nothing.
What did you see?
Just there, that ridge. Like a shadow. Just for a second.
What sort of shadow?
Extonic rising, shields down.
Look, there it is, look there!
What was it?
Just something shifting, something sort of dark, like it was running.
Running which way?
Towards us.
Right, Doctor, back to your seat and not a word. Rescue's on its way. If you could just close the door, thank you.
Well, what did they say? Did they tell you what's wrong?
Oh, just stabilizing. Happens all the time.
I don't need this. I'm on a schedule. This is completely unnecessary.
Back to your seats. Thank you.
Excuse me, Doctor, but they're micropetrol engines, aren't they?
Now, don't bother the man.
My father was a mechanic. Micropetrol doesn't stabilize. What does stabilize mean?
Well, bit of flim-flam. Don't worry, they're sorting it out.
So it's not the engines.
Just little pause, that's all.
How much air have we got?
Professor, it's fine.
What did he say?
Nothing.
Are we running out of air?
I was just speculating.
Is that true, miss? Are we running out of air?
Is that what the captain said? Remember, it will just remain solitary. Everything is under control.
Quiet!
Thank you. Now, you all care to listen to my good friend Dee Dee.
Oh, well, it's just that the air's on a circular filter, so we can stay breathing for about 10 years.
There you go. And I've spoken to the captain. I can guarantee you everything's fine.
What was that?
It's just the metal. We're cooling down. It's just settling.
Rocks? Could be rocks falling.
What I want to know is how long do we have to sit here?
What was that?
Is someone out there?
Don't be ridiculous.
Like I said, could be rocks.
No, we're out in the open. Nothing can fall against the sides.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
There's something out there. Well, anyone? What the hell is making that noise?
I'm sorry, but but the light out there is extonic. That means it would destroy any living thing in a split second. It is impossible for someone to be outside.
What the hell is that then?
So you really should get back to your seat.
Hello? It's moving.
It's trying the door!
There is no it. It can't be.
Oh, that's the entrance! Can it get in?
No, that door's for 200 weight of hydraulics.
Stop it. Don't encourage
Well,
them.
what do you think it is?
Biff, don't!
Mr. Kane, better not.
No, it's cast iron, that door.
3 times! Did you hear that? It did it 3 times!
It's answered.
It did it 3 times!
All right. Everyone just calm down.
No, but it answered. It answered. Don't you tell me that thing's not alive. It answered him.
I really must insist that you all return to your seats.
No! Don't just stand there telling us the rules. You're the hostess. You're supposed to do something. What is it? What the hell is making that noise? She said she'd get me. Stop it. Make it stop. Someone make it stop. Don't just stand there looking at me. It's not my fault. He started it with his stories.
Calm down.
And he made it worse.
You're not helping.
Why couldn't you just leave it alone? Stop staring at me. Just tell me what the hell it is. Calm down. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. It's coming for me. It's coming for me.
All right. Okay.
It's that dead nose. I'm fine. Everyone else. How are we? Everyone all right?
Earthquake must be.
It can't be. That's impossible. The ground's solid.
We have torches. Everyone take a torch. Here, at the back of the seats.
Wait, Jethro, sweetheart, come here!
Never mind me. What about her?
What happened to the seats?
Who did that?
Well, they've been ripped up!
It's all right. It's okay. We're still alive. Look, the wall's still intact. Do you see?
Joe. Claude!
We're safe.
Driver Joe, can you hear me? Oh, I'm not getting any response. The intercom must be down.
What happened? What was that?
Is it the driver? Have we lost the driver?
The cabin's gone.
Don't be ridiculous. It can't be gone. How can the cabin be gone?
You saw it. It's gone like it was ripped away.
What are you doing?
It's better like, thank you. Molto bene.
Do you know what you're doing?
The cabin's gone. You better leave that wall alone.
The cabin can't be gone.
No, it's safe. Any rupture will automatically seal itself. But something sliced it off. You're right, the cabin's gone.
What if it gets separated?
It loses integrity. I'm sorry, they've been reduced to dust. The driver and the mechanic. But they sent a distress signal. Help is on the way. They saved our lives. We're gonna get out of here, I promise. We're still alive. They're gonna find us.
Doctor, look at her.
Right. Yes, sorry. Have we got a medical kit?
Why won't she turn round?
What's her name?
Silvestry. Mrs. Sky Silvestry.
Sky? Can you hear me? Are you all right? Can you move, Sky? Just look at me.
That noise from outside.
What of it?
It stopped.
Oh, thank God for that.
But what if it's not outside anymore? What if it's inside?
Inside? Where?
It's heading for her.
Sky? Are you all right, Sky? Just want you to turn around and face me. you hurt?
Are you hurt?
You don't have to talk.
You don't have to talk.
I'm trying to help.
I'm trying to help.
My name's the doctor.
My name's the doctor.
Okay, can you stop?
Okay, can you stop?
I'd like you to stop.
I'd like you to stop.
Why is she doing that?
Why is she doing that?
She's gone mad.
She's gone mad.
Stop it!
Stop it.
I said stop it!
I said stop it.
I don't think she
I
can.
don't think she can.
All right, now stop it.
All right.
This isn't fun.
Shh,
all of you.
All of you.
My name's Jethro.
My name's Jethro.
Jethro, please, shut up.
Just shut up.
Why are you repeating?
Why are you repeating?
What is that? Learning?
What is that? Learning?
Copying?
Copying?
Absorbing?
Absorbing?
The square root of pi is 1.779021672646362659973341. Wow.
3341. Wow.
But that's impossible.
That's impossible.
She couldn't repeat all that.
Repeat all that.
Tell her to stop.
Tell her to stop.
She's driving me
Driving me
mad! Just make her stop!
Make her stop.
Stop it!
Stop
staring at me!
staring.
Shut her up!
A trick.
That's impossible.
I'm telling you, whatever your name is.
Just stop it, all of you.
Her eyes. What's wrong with her eyes?
Copy anything.
Biff, don't just stand there, do something! Make her stop!
You're scaring my wife.
Silvestry!
666.
Make her stop!
Make her stop.
Well then, that's the backup systems.
Well, that's a bit better.
What about the rescue? How long is it gonna take?
60 minutes, that's all.
Then I suggest we all calm down. This panic isn't helping. That poor woman is evidently in a state of self-induced hysteria. We should leave her alone.
Doctor.
I know.
Doctor, now step back. I think you should leave her alone. What's she doing?
Well, how is she doing that? She's talking with you. And with me. Oh my God, Biff, what's she doing?
She's repeating at exactly the same time.
That's impossible.
There's not even a delay.
Oh man, that is weird.
I think you shall be very, very quiet. Have you got that?
How's she doing it?
Mrs. Kane, please be quiet.
But how can she do that? She's got my voice, she's got my words.
Sweetheart, be quiet. Just hush now. Hush. She's doing it to me.
Just stop it, all of you, stop it, please. Now then, Sky. Are you Sky? Is Sky still in there? Mrs. Silvestry. You know exactly what I'm going to say. How are you doing that? Roast beef. Bananas. The Medusa Cascade. Bang! Rose Tyler Martha Jones Donna Nova TARDIS. Shamble Bobble Dibble Dooble. Oh, Doctor, you're so handsome. Yes, I am, thank you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. First she repeats, then she catches up. What's the next stage?
Next stage of what?
But that's not her, is it? That's not Mrs. Silvestry anymore.
I don't think so, no. I think the more we talk, the more she learns. Now, I'm all for education, but in this case, maybe not. Let's just move back. Come on, come with me, everyone. Get back, all of you, as far as you can.
Doctor, make her stop!
Now, come on, come to the back. Stop looking at her. Come on, Jethro, you too. Everyone, come on. 50 minutes. That's all we need is 50 minutes until rescue arrives. And she's not exactly strong. Look at her. All she's got is her voices.
I can't look at her. It's those eyes.
We must not look at goblin men.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a poem. Christina Rossetti.
We must not look at goblin men. We must not buy their fruits. Who knows upon what soil they fed their hungry, thirsty roots?
Actually, I don't think that's helping.
She's not a goblin or a monster. She's just a very sick woman.
Maybe that's why it went for her.
There is no it.
Think about it though. That knocking went all the way around the bus until it found her. And she was the most scared out of all of us. Maybe that's what it needed. That's how it got in.
For the last time, nothing can live on the surface of midnight!
Professor, I'm glad you've got an absolute definition of life in the universe, but perhaps the universe has got ideas of its own. Now, trust me, I got the previous. I think there might well be some consciousness inside Mrs. Silvestry, but maybe she's still in there, and it's our job to help her.
Well, you can help her. I'm not going near.
No, I've got to stay back. If she's copying us, maybe the final stage is becoming us. And I don't want it becoming me. I think she'll get a lot worse.
Oh, like you're so special.
As it happens, yes I am. So it's decided. We stay back and we wait. When the rescue ship comes, we can get her to the hospital.
We should throw her out!
I beg your pardon?
Can we do that?
Don't be ridiculous.
That thing, whatever it is, killed the driver and the mechanic, and I don't think she's finished yet!
She can't even move.
Look at her! Look at her eyes. She killed Joe, and she killed Claude, and we're next!
She's still doing it. Just stop it. Stop talking. Stop it.
Don't, sweetheart!
But she won't stop. We can't throw her out, though. We can't even open the doors.
No one is getting thrown out.
Yes, we can. Because there's an air pressure seal. Like, you open the cabin door, you weren't pulled out. You had a couple seconds, because it takes the pressure wall about 6 seconds to collapse. Well, 6 seconds exactly. That's enough time to throw someone out.
Thanks, CD. Just what we needed.
Would it kill her? Outside?
I don't know, but she's got a body now. It would certainly kill the physical fall.
No one is killing anyone.
I wouldn't risk the cabin door twice, but we've got that one. All we need to do is grab hold of her and throw her out!
Now just listen to me, all of you. For all we know, that's a brand new life form over there. And if it's come inside to discover us, then what's it bound? This little bunch of humans, and what do you amount to? A murder? Because this is where you decide. You decide who you are. Could you actually murder her? Any of you? Really? Or are you better than that?
I do it.
So would I.
Emily, I think we should. What? I want her out.
You can't say that!
I'm sorry, but you said it yourself, Doctor. She is growing in strength.
That's not what I said.
I want to go home. I'm sorry, I want to be safe.
You'll be safe any minute now. The rescue truck is on its way.
What happens then, Doctor? If it takes that thing back to the Leisure Palace, if that thing reaches civilization, what if it spreads?
When we get back to the base, I'll be there to contain it.
Oh, you haven't done much so far.
You're just standing in the back with the rest of us.
She is dangerous! It's my job to see this vessel is safe, and we should get rid of her!
Now, hang on. I think perhaps we're all going a little bit too far.
At last, thank you.
2 people are dead!
Don't make it a third. Jethro, what do you say?
I'm not killing anyone.
Thank you.
He's just a boy.
What, so I don't give a fuck? There isn't a vote. It's not happening, ever. If you try to throw her out that door, you'll have to get past me first.
Okay.
Fine by me.
Now just be stupid. Just think about it. Could you actually take hold of someone and throw them out that door?
Calling me a coward.
Who put you in charge anyway?
I'm sorry, but you're a doctor of what exactly?
He wasn't even booked in. Rest of you tickets in advance. He just turned up out of the blue.
Where from?
I'm just traveling. I'm a traveler, that's all.
Like an immigrant.
Who were you talking to? Before you got on board, you were talking to someone. Who was that?
Just Donna, just my friend.
And what were you saying to her?
He hasn't even told us his name.
Thing is, Doctor, you've been loving this.
Jethro, not you.
No, but ever since all the trouble started, you've been loving it.
It has to be said, you do seem to have a certain glee.
All right, I'm interested, yes. I can't help it. Because whatever's inside her, it's brand new, and that's fascinating.
What? You wanted this to happen?
No.
And you were talking to her, all on your own, before all the trouble, right at the front. You were talking to that Sky Woman, the two of you together. I saw you.
We all did.
And you went into the cabin.
What were you saying to her?
I was just talking.
Saying what?
You called us humans like you're not one of us.
He did. That's what he said.
And the wiring. He opened up the panel and went into the wiring.
That was after.
But how do you know what to do?
Because I'm clever.
I see. Well, that makes things clear.
And what do we think? Idiots?
That's not what I meant.
If you're clever, then what are we?
You've been looking down on us from the moment we walked in.
Even if he goes, he's practically volunteered.
Come on, just listen to yourselves, please.
What do you mean? We throw him out as well?
If we have to.
Look, just... Right, sorry, yes, hold on, just... I know you're scared. And so am I. Look at me, I am. But we have all got to calm down and cool off and think.
Perhaps you could tell us your name.
What does it matter?
Then tell us.
John Smith.
Your real name!
He's lying, look at his face.
His eyes are the same as hers.
Why won't you tell us?
He's been lying to us right from the start.
No one's called John Smith, come off it.
Now, listen to me right now, because you need me, all of you. If we're gonna get out of this, then you need me.
So you keep saying you've been repeating yourself more than her!
If anyone's in charge, it should be the professor. He's the expert.
Mom, stop, just look.
You keep out of this, Jethro.
Look at her.
She stopped.
When did she? No, she hasn't. She's still doing it.
She looks the same to me. No, she stopped. Look, I'm talking and she's not.
What about me, is she? Oh, look at that. She's not doing me, she's let me go.
Mrs. Silvestry! No, me! Nothing!
Sky, what are you doing?
She's still doing him.
Doctor, it's you. She's only copying you.
Why me? Why are you doing this?
She won't leave him alone.
Do you see? I said so. She's with him.
They're together.
How do you explain it, Doctor, if you're so clever?
I don't know. Sky, stop it. I said stop it. Just stop it!
Look at the two of them.
Mrs. Silvestry, I'm trying to understand. You captured my speech. What for? What do you need? You need my voice in particular, the cleverest voice in the room. Why? Because I'm the only one who can help? Oh, I love that to be true. But your eyes, they're saying something else. Listen to me. Whatever you want, if it's life, or form, or consciousness, or voice, you don't have to steal it. You can find it without hurting anyone, and I'll help you. That's a promise. So, what do you think?
Do we have
a deal?
Hold on.
She spoke first.
Oh, she can't have.
She spoke first.
Oh, look at that. I'm ahead of you.
Oh, look at that. I'm ahead of you.
Did you see she spoke before he did? Definitely!
He's copying her.
Doctor, what's happening?
I think it's moved.
I think it's moved.
I think it's letting me go.
I think it's letting me go.
What do you mean? Letting you go from what?
But he's repeating now. He's the one doing it. It's him.
They're separating.
Mrs. Silvestry, is that you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me.
Listen. I'm coming back.
I'm coming back.
It's me.
It's me.
It's like it's passing to the doctor. It's transferred whatever it is. It's gone inside him.
No, that's not what happened.
But look at her.
Look at me.
Look at me.
I can move.
I can move.
I can feel again.
I can feel again.
I'm coming back to life.
I'm coming back to life.
And look at him.
And to look at him.
He can't move.
He can't move.
Help me.
Help me.
Professor.
Professor.
Get me away from him.
Get me away from him.
Please.
Please.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We're completely separated.
It's in him, do you see? I said it was him all the time.
She's free. She's been saved.
Oh, it was so cold.
Oh, it was so cold.
I couldn't breathe.
I couldn't breathe.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I must have scared you so much.
I must have scared you so much.
It's all right. Oh, I've got you. Oh, there you are, my lovey. It's gone. Everything's all right now.
I wouldn't touch her.
But it's gone. She's clean. It's passed into him.
That's not what happened.
Thank you for your opinion, Dee, but clearly Mrs. Silvestry has been released.
No, leave her alone. She's safe, isn't she, Jethro? She's been let go, hasn't she?
I think so, yeah. Looks like it. Professor?
I'd say, from observation, that the doctor can't move, and when she was possessed, she couldn't move, so...
Well, there we are then. Now the only problem we've got is this doctor.
It's inside his head.
It's inside his head.
It killed the driver.
It killed the driver.
And the mechanic.
And the mechanic.
And now it wants us.
And now it wants us.
I said so.
He's waited so long.
He's waited so long.
In the dark.
In the dark.
And the cold.
In the cold.
And the diamonds.
And the diamonds.
Until you came.
Until you came.
Body so hot.
Body so hot.
With blood.
With blood.
And pain.
And pain.
Stop! Oh my God, make him stop! Someone make him stop!
What she's saying
And you can shut up!
But it's not him, it's her. He's just repeating.
That's what the thing does. It repeats. good you've been.
Oh, just let her explain!
I mean, from what I've seen, it repeats, then it synchronizes, then it moves on to the next stage, and that's exactly what the doctor said would happen.
What, and you're on his side?
No!
The voice is the thing!
And she's the voice! She stole it! Look at her! It's not possessing him! It's draining him!
She's taken his voice?
That's not true, because I can't, because I saw it passing through. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
You did it!
It went from her to him. You saw, didn't you?
I don't know.
Oh, don't be stupid, Jethro. Of course you did.
I suppose he was right next to her.
Everyone saw it, everyone.
You didn't! You're making it up! I know what I saw, and I saw her stealing his voice!
She's as bad as him. Someone shut her up.
I think you should be quiet,
Well,
Dean.
all I'm saying is that...
And that's in order! You're making a fool of yourself pretending to be an expert in mechanics and hydraulics when I can tell you that you are no more than average at best. Now shut up!
That's how he does it.
That's how he does it.
He makes you fight.
He makes you fight.
Creeps into your head.
Creeps into your head.
And whispers.
And whispers.
Listen.
Listen.
Just listen.
Just listen.
That's him.
That's him.
Inside.
Inside.
Throw him out.
Get him out of my head.
Yeah, we should throw him out.
Don't just talk about it. You're useless. Do something.
I will. You watch me. I'm gonna throw him out.
Yes!
Yes.
Throw him out!
Throw him out.
Get rid of him!
Get rid of him.
Now!
Now.
Don't! It'll be you next. Don't think we should do
Oh, that was
this.
your idea. Professor, give me a hand, will you?
I can't.
What sort of man are you? Come on!
Throw him out.
Come on!
Just do it. Throw him out.
Professor, help me!
Get him out.
Grab hold of him. Not like that, are you stupid?
Cast him out!
Cast him out.
Into the sun!
I want him out.
And the night!
In the night.
Get him out.
Come on, don't just stand there. Do something, say.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it now!
Do it now.
Faster!
Just do it.
That's the way!
That's the way.
You can do it!
You can do it.
Molto bene!
Molto bene.
Get him out.
Allons-y!
That's his
Allons-y.
voice.
The starlight waits!
The starlight waits.
The midnight
Get him
sky!
out.
Midnight
It
sky.
hurts. He's taken his voice.
It's gone. 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 It's gone.
I said it was her.
Repeat. Crusader 50 rescue vehicle coming alongside in 3 minutes. Door seal set automatic. Prepare for boarding. Repeat. Prepare for boarding.
The hostess. What was her name?
I don't know.
What do you think it was?
No idea.
Do you think it's still out there? Well, you better tell them, Miss Locke.
Yeah. Build a leisure palace somewhere else. Let this planet keep on turning. Around an extant star. In silence.
Can't imagine you without a voice.
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
No. Don't do that. Don't. Don't.